Well, good morning to you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my thoughts around prophetic imagination. There's a lot being said about prophetic preaching and pastoral preaching, and for me, the distinction of the two is uh, pastoral preaching concerns itself with the immediate needs of the audience to which you are speaking and talking and leading. And prophetic preaching looks beyond the immediate and looks more globally at the human condition. The social condition? What is it that is systemically happening all around us? And so I often start off saying to listeners that prophetic imagination is represented by that thought you have just in a millisecond of you're looking at a situation, you're looking at an issue, and inside just a millisecond you have a different vision, you have a different idea, a different thought. It pops in your head, but no quicker than it popped, you erase it, you push it aside unconsciously. You push it aside because it's not the common understanding. It's not the popular. It could be even a resolution, just a little nitpick of a resolution that no one has talked about. And so it seems so unreal. But I believe that's prophetic imagination because God's word says, I'm going to do a new thing. So it's supposed to be new. You know what I mean? The thing that is prophetic should be new. But I think the new frightens us. I think the new frightens us. An example that I often use is the text about the valley of dry bones, which God took the prophet and dropped the prophet down in an area that seemed hopeless, and there's no life anywhere. And God's instruction was, speak to those bones. Well, that doesn't make rational sense. But if we can get a glimpse of, okay, the possibility, maybe I can speak to these dry bones. Maybe something will really happen. I haven't seen it, I haven't heard it, but there's that possibility. And so when we are looking at it from the prophetic standpoint, the prophet must always have a broader or more expanded view than what is right in front of them. An expanded view is saying there are some issues that our congregation is having, and those issues, let's say it's paying your rent. Okay, that feels like a very localized issue, and a pastoral sermon and a pastoral preacher is going to deal with it very locally. Okay, what can we do right here? Maybe we got some money in the till. We can give you a little money. We can help you pay your rent. We can help you pay your down payment, that kind of thing. The prophetic view, the prophetic preacher looks at that issue for its systemic cause. It's beyond these seats and these people and in this room. Yes, they're hurting, but where is this coming from? And it's not even so much the issue alone, but looking at it, where is it coming from and how does it line up with God's intent? Is it God's intent that some people would be struggling to just have a roof over their head? Dig deeper, prophet, and speak to that thing that says this is not God's intent. But see, when that idea pops in your head, first thing you start thinking about is all the reasons why it has to stay just like it is, because everything is status quo, and I don't want to take that on, and so my imagination gets paralyzed within a millisecond of me thinking that something can actually be done.